Year. Gonna do some Atari gameplay tonight. Let me get off situated here. Boom, we're back live. What's happening, Brett? Oh, man. It's been a day. It's definitely a Monday, am I right? Oh, let's see. All right, we're going to kick this off momentarily. Tell me, Brett, how's your Monday going, man? Just checking the audio here. Check, 1, 2. Just checking the audio here. Okay, cool. Looks legit. Boom, welcome back to Nick White Classics. It's time for another retro replay. Today we're going to be playing one of my all-time favorites for the Atari 2600. This is Donkey Kong Jr. Yeah, man, this game came out in 1982, and this is the first game that you ever could play as Donkey Kong Jr. And it took the original Donkey Kong game where you play as Donkey Kong saving your Donkey Kong Jr. from the cage, except this time you play as the actual Junior and you're saving the dog. Yeah, shooting with Saturn, right? Yeah, I've seen a couple of those shoot interviews. Yes, so just so you know, this game from 1982 was groundbreaking when it comes to graphics, visual effects, and just gameplay graphics were cutting edge. And I have a poll up in the community section of the page, and this is the one that got the most votes. So if you haven't voted yet, go ahead and vote. There's a couple more games up there, and we're going to keep the poll going for a few more days. So head over to the community section of the YouTube page and cast your vote. Which game should we play next? All right. We're going to get straight into it, man. It says 1983 on there, but it actually came out in 82. I think maybe this copy, which is Coleco. Yeah, maybe this one came out in 83. Check it out. Boom. This is one of the first platformers ever made. This is great. I love platformers, man. And I loved this game when I first played it. Was born in 83, so it's like, I don't think I played it when it first came out, but whenever I got my hands on it, I was a huge fan. Here we go. See? Boom. Now I got the key, and I saved Donkey Kong, and now we move to level 2. Let's go. Playing squad and watching this? Awesome. Lex is in the house. Welcome to Nick White Classics. Thanks for tuning in, man. Another retro replay. It's Atari week on the channel, so we're just, we're getting busy. We're playing Donkey Kong Jr., which I think is one of the most, classic Atari games ever made. Definitely one of my personal favorites. I just picked this up recently, and this is my first time playing it since. So I haven't played this game since, late 80s. This is level 2. We made it to level 2. Let's go. Yeah, shouts out to everybody in the chat, man. I really appreciate having you. As always, man, if you're in the chat, we consider you part of the classic crew. Welcome to the crew. Happy to have you. Let's go. Level 3. Huh. Oh, he got me. All right, so these are little snappers. I don't know what these dudes are, but they're little snappers. Okay. And you can't... Yeah, it's hard to dodge them. Okay, there's my lives on the top. I got one left. Those little red squares up on the top right. You just got to go quick. Dang. How the hell do I do that? Oh, no. Yeah, okay, one more shot. Sometimes getting off that ladder is Man, I couldn't get off the ladder. It's all right. It's all right. We're going to try it again. I love that music. That music is classic. We're going to start it again. What are these other settings here? Let's try 1.8. Okay, here goes. Oh, yeah, they're coming. Wow. Yeah, right. Actually, can I jump to that next platform? Nope. It was worth a shot. Man, jumping off that vine is tricky. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I'm going to try just 1.1. 1.8 is way too hard. All right, if you're just tuning in, we're playing Donkey Kong Jr. We play as Donkey Kong Jr., and we got Donkey Kong up at the top in a cage. You got Mario guarding the cage, and you see the key right next to the cage, which is probably not the best place to store the key, but it works for us. We're going to go get the key. Boom, we jump on that vine. We unlock the cage. Presumably, we move on to level 2. Let's go. So there's 3 keys in this one. You see Mario's guarding the cage at the top. He's sending these snappers down. Got the bird flying at the bottom. You got to push all 3 keys up in order to unlock the cage on this level. I always love this because there's 3 distinct levels. Or I think there's a 4th, right? I think there's 4 distinct levels. But some Atari games can get pretty repetitive, so it's cool to see. Yeah, it's cool to see Donkey Kong Jr. with different levels. Okay, here we go. Let's go, 3rd key. Boom, got it. Yeah. Double tap the screen, man. I just beat the 2nd level on Donkey Kong Jr. Let's go. There it goes. Okay. I'm going to wait. Hit the jump right now. Oh, okay. Got to time that out better. Let's go. I'll wait for it. Shit. Ah. Oh man, my Tuesday was busy. Busy. I meant to go live at 8, but just wasn't able to, man. Which is good, man. It was a good busy, don't get me wrong. Just nice. A lot going on. Anytime somebody asks me how I'm doing lately, I've been saying, often I respond with the same answer, which is better than I deserve, which is wholly the truth. Completely true. I'm living, I'm hanging in there. Everybody's healthy. Can't complain, man. Got bit right at the top. No. Oh yeah, we're trying again. We got to beat that 3rd level. This is going to be like a Porky situation where we got to play again and again until we beat the level. Ooh, right in the water. Yo, Fatal in the house. You know this game, don't you, man? You probably played this game now. Donkey Kong Jr. Let's go. Yeah, Fatal's the one who sent the package that I opened on stream not too long ago. So appreciate that, Fatal. Send me another package, man. I need more VHS tapes. I need more card packs. That custom card pack you made was dope. I need more. Yeah, the package you sent is the first and only episode of Mailbag. Fatal and I used to backyard wrestle together. So if you watch the backyard wrestling videos on the channel, you'll see Fatal. And man, half of the content on the channel is actually from Fatal's home videos. So yeah, shouts out to Fatal, man. All right, this is key number 2. Boom. Now we got to get that 3rd key going. Once we get that up there, we get, we unlock Donkey Kong's cage, and we move on to the next level. This level is easy. This is the easiest of the 3. Pretty straightforward. Eugene Broadway, aka Fatal. Oh, jump off there. Damn, couldn't jump. Sometimes dismounting that vine is tough. How do I hop off there real quick? There it goes. Get off there, damn it. There we go. Let's go. Nowhere to go. Ooh. It's all right, man. We're going to keep going. Look at my high score, though. 10,600. You want to know something? I think, in large part, it was Fatal's idea to start this channel. So, yeah. Shouts out to Fatal. We were talking about it, some old videotapes that we had from that we both shot when we were kids and stuff, and we were talking about capturing those videos and putting them on YouTube. And around the same time, I was starting to do game streams, and it just kind of all came together at the same time and became what we know today as Nick White Classics. So, yeah. Appreciate the creative input, man. Dude, I can't wait to show you guys this, this new, I picked up 10 packs of classic cards that I'm going to open next week. I don't really want to announce just yet what the cards are, but man, it's going to be fun. Going to do a new pack every day next week, or two. Actually, I can do 2 new packs Monday through Friday. Should be good. And then depending which cards I get, I might be able to piece them up and make a poster. That's what I'm hoping. Come on, jump off. There we go. Come on, jump off. No! Damn. See, man, that top part is just like dismounting that vine is a tricky. There we go. It's a bitch. Okay. Get off. There we go. Oh, yeah, let's go. Woo! Just beat the 3rd level. Okay, now it recycles. Okay, now we're back here, but I think it's the little pinchers that come after you are a little smarter. Or a little faster or something. Yeah, they're definitely a little smarter. Before, they would just come sort of randomly. Now they're coming straight for me. Which is going to make it a little tougher. Yeah, that's how this works. You see at the top says... Is that a timer? No, yeah, it's level 2. Or second time through, basically. And then I lose... What? No, I don't know. Or maybe that's a timer? That's a great question. What is happening up there? Yeah, this is level 2. Wow. Love the sound effects. Man, I've had multiple YouTube channels over the years. 10 years ago, I was focused on a YouTube channel I had called Cinema Slice, and that's still up there. That has over 100 short films that we put together. So short films, skits, videos, music videos, and stuff like that. Check it out. It's Cinema Slice, one word. But there you have it. This retro replay, we're just doing one game. Today we're doing Donkey Kong Jr. and this is going to be the only game we played today. We just beat all 3 levels. And you can see at the top, since we restarted, there's a 1. And then that's basically, it's a timer. It counts down. And the faster you beat the level, the more points you get, right? So right now, it's a 1 because this is my first time through the levels. But after you beat the 3rd level, it goes to 2 and you have to play through again. The ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, yes. That's true. I did do that. When was that? Like 2012 or something? 2013? 2012? Yeah, that was the first video I ever released on this channel, I think. And then I did a film festival in 2012 called Spring Shorts Film Festival, and some of the promo videos that I made for that, and some of the interviews that I did on that festival were released on this channel. And then this channel sat vacant for 10 years or 14 years, whatever it was. And then a few months ago, I changed the name of the channel. 2014, there you go. That doesn't seem right, but maybe it was. Maybe it was. $2014, good year. But at that time, in 2014, like DVDs were still pretty big. you know? So that's why we did, that's why I didn't start a YouTube channel. I took all the old VHS tapes we had and 8mm tapes we had, and I captured them to DVD. And that's what I was doing in 2014. I was creating DVD menus. I was creating like DVD artwork and packaging our old videos just to share with friends and stuff. And fast forward now, those DVDs are all like kind of, yeah, decaying, man. So we got to digitize them and put it on YouTube before they disappear forever. There you have it. Boom. This used to be one of my favorite games when I was a kid. Of course, we're playing on the OG 2600 with the joystick. This is Donkey Kong Jr. And I'm going to give it one more shot, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. Let's go. Let's take this seriously. Let's go. Let's see how far we can get. Let's do a speed run. Donkey Kong Jr. 1982 this came out. And at the time, man, these graphics were cutting edge. People were like going crazy at how strong these graphics were for a home video game system. Groundbreaking graphics here. And if you think about it, like some of those Atari games had a lot of the flicker and blinking stuff going on, but this game has no flicker at all. Look at even the bird flapping at the bottom is pretty crispy. I guess yeah, okay. Maybe the keys flicker a little, but that almost feels intentional, like it's an effect. Yeah, let's go. Key number 2. Here we go, third key. Boom, level 2 done. Let's go. Level 3. Let's go! Straight through like that. Level 3 done, son. Woo! Shouts out to the classic crew. If you're tuning in to watch live or if you're watching the playback, I appreciate you, man. Definitely hit me with the thumbs up. Sub to the channel if you're not subscribed. Let's go. Support the classics with me. We're playing Donkey Kong Jr. for the Atari 2600. And we just did a speed run. We're going to see if we can do it again. Let's go. Level 2. 2-2, I guess, technically. This is our second run through second level. Boom. Third key. Let's go. All right. Round to level 3. The hardest level. Ah. Man, getting off that ladder or that vine or whatever it is shouldn't be that hard. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Third time through, let's go. Here we go. So you see the 3 on top because this is our third time through. You can go through a total of 8 times, or if you want, and then if you go through all 8 times, then it's gonna reset and fail. So I got 32,900 points right now. If you play, oh man, I'm not focused in. What I'm trying to say is that if you play all 3 levels 8 times, you beat the game. Oh yeah, if you're just tuning in, do me a favor. After the stream, head over to the community section of the YouTube page and cast your vote. Let me know which Atari 2600 game we should play next. I got a couple on the list. I see a couple people have already voted. And yeah, looking forward to seeing what game y'all want me to play next. So go over there and cast your vote right after this. I just want to drop kick Mario. Boom, first key. Wait for the bird. Second key. We got to think, in the original Donkey Kong game, don't you play as Mario and make your way up, you know, as Donkey Kong throws barrels down at you? So it only makes sense at the end of Donkey Kong. Whoa, dude, these guys are super fast here. Oh, man. Yeah, at the end of Donkey Kong, the game, Mario finally catches Donkey Kong and entraps him in a cage. So then Donkey Kong Jr. is where his son comes for revenge. It's canon. Makes sense. Ah. Plus, I think that dude's name is Jumpman, not Mario. But he basically is Mario. Well, there you have it, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to Nick White Classics. This has been another retro replay. Shouts out to the Classic crew. Thanks for joining me tonight. And we're on our journey to 1,000 subs. Right now we have almost 600. So do me a favor, spread the word, share the videos, comment on the videos, like the videos, and let's run it up. Help me out. Make sure you tune in tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. And until then, keep supporting the classics. Have a good night, y'all. Later.